Eve, everyone. I'm meteorologist Bekah Birdsall, filling in for Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. It was a warm afternoon, in fact, record-breaking. Hope you got to enjoy it, because if not, we'll do it all again for tomorrow. Now, today, we actually hit a high temperature of 77 degrees. The normal for this time of year, or the average, is 53. That's about 25 degrees warmer than the normal high for this time of year. So if you're not from here, or maybe you've been here for a long time and you're wondering, is this normal? The answer is no. This is unseasonably warm conditions, and we'll do it all again for tomorrow as well, near record territory. Our low temperature this morning, 44 degrees. Our previous record was 73 back in 2015, so we broke the record from 10 years ago. We beat it officially now by 4 degrees. That was not even close. We're beginning to cool things down. So if you are headed out maybe for some Christmas Eve plans, you're going to church or maybe Christmas Motor Speedway lights. It is now 66 here in Charlotte, 59 over towards Lincoln, 65 at Hickory, and 63 over towards Chester. You will not need that jacket or any sort of winter coat. Maybe want to grab a cardigan, as temperatures will be falling around 9-10 o'clock into the upper 50s, but between now and then, very mild evening in store. You'll notice though, clouds are beginning to increase. We started to see some high clouds late this afternoon and evening, actually made for a gorgeous sunset. And as we continue to filter in these clouds, well, we'll have the potential to have a couple of spotty showers during the overnight hours, but not necessarily something you'll have to worry about. Again, if you are headed out to, let's say, Valentine's backyard, a lot of people out and about this evening enjoying this nice and mild weather. We'll continue that up towards Blowing Rock. It's nice and cool there. It is dry from the mountains into the metro. But again, having the chance as a weak frontal boundary has passed. We've got clouds, we've got extra moisture. See a couple of sprinkles. This is going to come during the overnight hours tonight. And most of this have already pushed off by daybreak. So if you're waking up Christmas morning and you notice that it's a little damp outside, that's what we were experiencing. So Christmas morning, we'll start off with temperatures in the lower to middle 50s. It is going to be a bit of a cloudy start. Some low clouds even will be possible. This is not going to last all day. Rain chances ending by around daybreak, and then decreasing clouds throughout the afternoon. Around 10 o'clock, we'll already be warming up into the lower 60s. By around lunchtime, 70 degrees. And that's a hint of what's coming. So today, we broke that record. Tomorrow, we are forecasted to be 2 degrees shy of that record, which is 77 back in 1955. Nowhere near that record territory for your Friday. It's cloudy, it's cooler. 60 degrees is what we have for that forecasted high. By Saturday, once again, back into that record territory, not even forecasting to tie it, forecasted to break it. If we do hit 75 degrees, that would be the second warmest Christmas on record, actually behind 2015, but it would also be the 7th time Charlotte so far in the record history, which goes back to the 1800s, has hit 70 degrees or above. And our average high, like I mentioned, is around 53 degrees. So this is going to be well above 20 degrees above that. Now, you'll notice the average low for this time of year, also 33. We'll continue to see those mild Christmas mornings as well. So we've got this weak frontal boundary that's now passing through down to the south of us. This is bringing the clouds and overnight sprinkles. Warm front lifts through, decreasing clouds expected for your Christmas day. But we will have an opportunity as we have a backdoor cold front start to pass through on Friday. That's going to bring the potential for a couple of showers up towards the mountains along that I-40 corridor. And as this cold front sinks down to the south, it's going to create a cold air damming setup. Now, depending on how strong this wedge is or how far south it actually travels, it's going to have a high dependent on our temperatures. We could see potentially our South Carolina counties getting a little bit warmer than, say, our mountain and foothills, and quite a bit warmer, I should say. So Friday morning, I'll start off in the 40s and 50s out there. Then by the time we go into the afternoon, notice temperatures really have not budged much. We will likely stay in the 50s for many of us around the greater Charlotte area, but could be just a touch warmer further south you travel. But it is going to be an overcast, kind of an ugly day for your Friday compared to the nice and warm days that we've had and will have for your Christmas day. So your Thursday morning starts off like this, few light showers. By 8 o'clock, this is all pushed off. Don't have to worry about really any rain gear for your Christmas plans. And then going into Thursday night, the mountains start to see a couple of showers stream in through early Friday morning. This gets extended alongside that I-40 corridor. And then Friday is just overcast, cool, damp in a few locations with some patchy drizzle. But Friday, compared to the middle 70s that we've been having, 60 degrees. Few light showers for us here in the Charlotte area. This all clears out by Saturday. We're back to record high temperatures, 75 degrees, plenty of sunshine to go around, and yet more changes on the way. Sunday, we'll be watching for another front to push through. It's going to bring us cloud cover. It's also going to bring a couple of opportunities for some rain. It's just not looking very impressive. So here's a look at one model showing the potential for that rainfall on Friday, and then here comes Sunday morning. Rain chances will begin, but much higher rain chances likely up towards the mountains. This is going to be late Sunday through early Monday morning, and then it just misses the Carolinas at this point. So something to watch, but right now rain chances look very minimal. Now, high temperatures, they've been warm over the past couple of days. They'll continue to be up and down. It's still well above average. So even though Friday, yes, it's going to be a cooler day, the high of 60, it's still above average for this time of year. And then we're right back up on Saturday and then back down for Sunday and Monday. But as we go into the start of next week, so we're talking the final days of the year, we start to see those high temperatures really backing off. I'm talking winter coming back in full force. A high Tuesday, 45 degrees. By the time we get into Wednesday, staying in the 50s. This is also likely, we'll start to see our first real freeze again, down into the 20s, middle 20s likely to start off your Tuesday. So you'll notice these low temperatures pretty much from now all the way through Monday, very mild, 40s and 50s. So you just really need a light jacket as you step outdoors. But behind that cold front, well, that's going to drive in some much colder air. Finally, winter is going to be returning. So if you are not a fan of these warmer temperatures, we have got a big flip-flop in store for you as we end out the year. In this Cherry Head Super Center 7-day forecast, today was the warmest Christmas Eve on record. Tomorrow, forecasted to be the second warmest Christmas day on record. Middle 70s. We'll be starting the day off in the 50s, again with cloud cover. That's going to decrease throughout the day. Friday brings changes. One day, unlike the rest, it is going to be a high of 60, clouds, overcast skies, cooler temperatures, patchy drizzle. That all clears out. Really nice weekend, I'd say. If you like warmer temperatures, Saturday is going to be the pick of the weekend for you. If you like cooler temperatures and some cloud cover, we've got Sunday. I know the Panthers play. Highs will be in the upper 50s. And then one more mild day on Monday before we start to feel that effects of that cold front come Tuesday and Wednesday. Merry Christmas, everyone.